Hello, welcome to another edition of Sports Card ASMR. On today's episode, we are going to be opening up these two classic junk wax era football card packs, pitting them against each other in an epic price guide battle to find out which one has the most value inside. 1991 Upper Deck, 1991 NFL Pacific Pro Football Plus. Welcome to, of course, Sports Card ASMR, the channel that combines sports card nostalgia and ASMR relaxation. I am the sports card doctor, and I'm very happy that you are here today. In fact, so happy that I would love for you to consider subscribing to the channel, leaving us a like, leaving us a nice comment, maybe hyping up the video, telling your friends about us, leave a super thanks, send us something to open. There's an address listed down below. Or just sit back and enjoy today's episode. There's a lot of ways to help Sports Card ASMR continue to slowly grow. You gotta take those deep breaths, because this is a marathon. Also, don't forget, we are on TikTok. You can follow us there if you like your ASMR in short, digestible bursts. Alright, let's get to it. Oh yeah. What price guide are we going to use today? We're going back to a 1991 classic here. September 1991. The great Warren Moon on the cover, one of my favorite players from this era. Big arm there on the back. We got Andre Bad Moon Rising. Alright. Let's see what's inside. We have used this packet before, but... Alright, now this is interesting. It's a Thurman Thomas art piece. That is not Thurman Thomas's face mask. Everyone knows that. He has the little crossbar, that little... Almost looks like, make him look like he's a, like a knight Templar. He doesn't have the full cage. That's incorrect. I don't like that at all. Okay. Back to it. Yeah, like this. There it is. That one. That is the Thurman Thomas face mask that we all know he has. Unbelievable. Okay. Carry on. If only Thurman could turn around right there. Okay. This is a 1991 preview. All right. As always, we stop and check out who's hot and who's cold in September of 1991. Hot. Barry Sanders, Emmett Smith, Thurman Thomas, Joe Montana, Jerry Rice, Randall Cunningham, Jeff George, Rocket, Raheem Ishmael, Troy Aikman, Bo Jackson, Warren Moon, Dan Marino, Derek Thomas, Jim Kelly, Andre Rison, Walter Payton, Lawrence Taylor, Johnny Johnson of the Arizona Cardinals, Neil Anderson, USC's Mark Carrier getting in on the action. Cold, Brian Bosworth, hilarious. John Elway, Bo Jackson, all of the New England Patriots. That's not going to last for long. Jim McMahon, Andre Ware, Iggy Woods, Joe Montana, William Perry, and Deion Sanders. losing, but that means now we gotta open up some cards. So let's get to the 1991 Upper Deck football. The Premier Edition Upper Deck was finally getting into the football game. Had to scare the other companies. Messy rip. Apologize for that. Alright, as always, we're looking for about 5, maybe 6 cards to pull aside in price. Based on 1991 prices, of course. Alright, we have Reggie Cobb, Keith Willis. We got Lomas Brown right there. Ray Childress. Bill Brooks. Oh, that's a great card. NFL action shot right there. We got Pat Terrell of the Rams, Clyde Simmons of the Eagles. We got Irv Pankey, Hanky Panky Irv right there. We got Fred Barnett, wide receiver extraordinaire. And we got Perry Kemp. Sounds like he's running for officer. Clarence Verdin. Eric Metcalf. Well, okay. Bad news for Upper Deck. It's not the greatest pack of cards here. Let's see. But you got a player like Reggie Cobb. That might have some value. Put that in the maybe. Keith Willis. Lomas Brown's top flight offensive lineman, but I don't think that's going to happen there. Pat Terrell. Yeah, we're looking at possibly kind of got a little bit of the up-and-coming vibe there. Clyde Simmons, maybe. Sorry, Irv Pankey. Fred Barnett. Perry Kemp. No. Clarence Verdin. I liked Clarence. He was a little speedster, but not so much there. And then, Eric Metcalf. That's about it. I mean, Metcalf might be your leader in the clubhouse. I'm going to go with these 6. It just might be a common battle here today, which usually ends up being our most tightly fought battles. What you're looking for with these kind of cards is, are they like a rookie that you're overlooking? But these are all, of course, veterans. Good veterans. All right. Next up, 1991 Pacific Plus Super High Gloss Premier Edition. Just get right to it. Feels like I'm opening up. Did you ever make the Jiffy Pop popcorn on your stovetop as a kid? Feels like what we got here, right? I think we're going to find about 42 unbaked kernels underneath this. Unpopped kernels, you know? The bane of my year 10 on this world. Okay. Let's see if we have anything going on here for Pacific Plus. There we go. All right, we got Russ Graham for all you Washington Hogs out there. Lewis Billups, Tony Tolbert, Mark Jackson, and Darrell Thompson, Steve Palior, I barely remember him. He's a quarterback in Kansas City. Mike Dial. Ooh, Crash Jensen. I love this card. No value, but it's going to be going into my Miami Dolphin collection. We got Chris Zorich, Nose tackle rookie draft back there. Well, I'll be. We got ourselves a Mr. Rice, Jerry Rice. In fact, what we like to do when we get cards like this is set them aside. It'll be in our competition, but Jerry's got a little perceived higher value, so that is what we'll do. We'll set him aside and make sure he's safe and sound, and continue with our Titanic matchup. Well, it's going to be hard for Upper Deck now, right? Wayne Haddix, Ricky Dixon, Tommy Agee, and Ricky Natile. Great wide receiver there. All right. Well, here we go. Russ Graham, great player, but no. Lewis Phillips, no. Tony Tolbert, another great, but no. Mark Jackson, yeah. Darrell Thompson. Unless we have any, maybe, possibly. This is like store-bought Steve DeBerg, no. Mike Dial. I mean, Jensen, no. Zorich for sure. Jerry Rice, absolutely. And then, Alex, no. Dixon, no. Agee and Natile. Yeah, I think that we're going to do that. All right. It might just be Jerry versus one pack today. I got some guaranteed commons. And a little maybe, hey, he's a rookie, so he's priced more. All right, not the greatest packs of cards here. Other than that, Jerry, we do enjoy that, but let's dive into this today. Who do you got? Who do you got? There we go, there's 91 Pacific Plus and 1991 Upper Deck. As always, we'll be keeping score here, and we have our little calculator to help us here. All right. 1991 Upper Deck versus 1991 Pacific Plus. Who you got? Let's dive in. All right, looking at the 1991 Upper Decks. The commons, it should be noted, are 6 cents. Star Rookies, 2 to 29, are 10 cents. Aerial Duos, Team Checklists, 8 cents. Season Leaders, 8 cents. So we don't have any of those. Team MVPs, 8 cents as well. Let's dive in first with Reggie Cobb, up-and-coming running back with Tampa Bay at this point. Got a little rookie season going on here in 1990. 265 in the set. Oh, sorry, we're going to have to flip the page. $265. There he is. All right. As I thought. Little early 90s bump in value there for Reggie Cobb. 25 cents is the first one. That's big. Big for Reggie Cobb. All right. Probably a common, but Lomas Brown. Great Great Detroit Lion there, clearing the way for Barry Sanders. Number 325 in the set. Offensive linemen do not get the respect they deserve in the price guide, and that is true. Lomas Brown is a common. But a 6 cents common. Alright, next up. Pat Terrell. Safety with the Rams here. This would be kind of a rookie card there, not counting draft cards from 1990. And number 53 in the set. Yeah, as expected, that is a common. But you never know. There's always defensive players too, not as valued, and Clyde Simmons might prove that here with the Eagles. 130 in the set. Yeah, that's going to be another common as well. Okay. There we go. Fred Barnett, little offense here for you. Never kind of became like a big Pro Bowler type, but this would be a kind of a Fred Barnett rookie. We got 357 in the set. He is listed, Fred Barnett, another 25 cents. That's a big one. That's a big one. And now, essentially, what is the star of this is Eric McAfee. Been around the league for a couple years, so we know this is not a rookie card here. All right, number 70 in the set. McAfee is an electric player during this time. Very popular. And he is listed there for, there it is, 15 cents. Not bad at all. Okay, not a bad showing for Upper Deck. They're putting up a bit of a fight. Let's add it up. $0.83. We've had worse packs. 83 cents. Now we're going to price all the cards for Pacific Plus, but you know, if you want to maybe put a little double down on Jerry Rice being worth more than the star pack, now's the time to do it. Okay, if only we were doing this live. All right, common cards in Pacific Plus are 5 cents. Rookies, 9 cents in number range of 534 to 550. So let's see what we have here. First up is running back Darrell Thompson for Green Bay. This would kind of fall into a rookie card category, coming out of the Minnesota collegiate football system there. 167 for Darrell Thompson, and right away you see what we got. We got ourselves a 30-cent rookie. I'm telling you, I've learned my lesson. You might not even need Jerry Rice. You might not remember their names, but if you're pricing cards from 1991 and they're a rookie, they probably got value. Here's Tommy Agee, most likely a common running back with the Cowboys, helping spell, what's his name? Oh yeah, Emmitt Smith. I'm kidding. 1992, right here. Excuse me, 91, but number 92 in the set. That's what I was trying to say. Oh, look at that. Tommy Agee is listed. 10 cents. Oh, boy. All right, we're more than halfway there. Rookie Teal. We had a great core of wide receivers in Denver during this time, which makes sense. John Elway thrown to them. Let's see. Number 124 in the set. As our first common it is Ricky Nattiel. Okay. Another receiver back there in Denver, Mark Jackson. 118 in the set. Well, Vance Johnson's listed, Bobby Humphrey, right in the middle is Mark Jackson, but he is a common. Not surprised. Alright. Pacific Plus has, Upper Deck has a 33-cent lead. We have a rookie here, so you know, a draft pick. Chris Zorich there out of Notre Dame. And let's see. He is number 541, which means he falls into this range. He's at least 9 cents. But is he higher than that? Oh, yes. Oh, yes, he is. 75 cents. It's over. It's over. This is our winner right here. Pacific Plus is 1. Chris Zorich, you're probably saying who? Doesn't matter. 75-cent card right there. And that is it. That's the match. We're pretty much, that's all we need to do. That's, what do we got, 80? We got 85. We got 95. We got $1.25 already. But let's just see what we got here. The greatest wide receiver of all time. Jerry Rice, great looking card there. I do love these Pacific Plus designs here. I think the team colors on the card play well with the team colors on the uniform. When these cards hit, I think they're really pretty cards. That's right. I said pretty cards. 467, Jerry Rice. Could he have done it all himself? No, he could not have. This is a shocker. Jerry Rice, 60 cents. Jerry Rice, less than Chris Zorich in this price guide. Wow. I love those little surprises. Pacific Plus absolutely ran away with this one. An over a dollar difference there. 185 is the total. Big win, big win. Well, Upper Deck did better than I thought. A couple surprises, and hey, at the end of the day, we got ourselves a new Jerry Rice to add to our ever-growing sports card ASMR collection. There you go. But the real winner today, Chris Zorich. Hope he had a good career. I barely remember what happened to him. I kind of remember the name. But hope he's happy and healthy wherever he is. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with the Sports Card Doctor today. We truly appreciate it. As I said, tell your friends about us. Hang out with us all the time. Come back, be part of the community. We'll see you next time here on Sports Card ASMR.